I'm bored! Entertain me.
Hey, what's going on, motivators? My name's Corporal Russo, and I'm joined back again with my brother,
Zachary.
Yeah, good on the delay intro there. Sorry, not used to making videos with each other quite yet. But yeah, we're back with more Death Battle. This is Sasuke from Naruto versus Hiei from Inuyasha. So, real quick, I know we haven't posted a lot of videos lately. We've been super busy trying to figure out a lot of stuff, get our life together. So, you know, priorities. Like, here's our life, here's YouTube at the moment. We're trying to do it so they're right on the same level.
Yeah. And then eventually YouTube up here.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's everybody's goal when it comes to YouTube. But yeah, before we jump into this battle, just give you guys a quick heads up. Next year is the Summer Olympics. It's happening in Tokyo, Japan. So we're planning a big family trip for that. We even set up a GoFundMe page for our dad, so he's not paying completely out of pocket for this. So if anybody would like to help us and him out, we'll leave a link down below. We're trying to make as much money as we can. We had one person donate, actually.
No, really?
Yeah, $5.
Oh.
$5 to someone I know. So thank you, Modern Camera Guy, for that. Basically, the money's gonna go towards, you know, the plane fare and to cover the hotel fee as well, and also have some backup money when we're there. But you know, I've been studying up on Japan's culture for like the past 3.5 years, so learning how to read, write, and speak the language, all the hot spots, and luckily we won't go hungry in Japan because a lot of the food is cheap. They cut, like, a lot of stores cut the prices in half, like,
oh, good.
2 hours before they close, and you don't have to tip, so that's a plus side. That's why a lot of people eat out.
If you tip, you know, they might find it disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know? I got kicked out of a Korean barbecue place one time. The lady thought I didn't tip, but in reality I tipped $15.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so she chased me out of the fucking restaurant with a bottle of water.
Wow, so you got chased out for tipping.
Yeah.
That's
it's ridiculous. So she said, "I remember your face. Don't you ever come back here."
That reminds me of our grandmother. If you guys think we're being insulting with him doing that accent, okay, we're Asian. Okay, we're Thai. We can rip on our own culture. Okay. Okay, so don't let us do our thing. Okay. But anyway, back to this death battle. Off the top, you know, Sasuke.
Yeah, the Uchiha clan.
Pretty much.
The
And
last of his clan.
And here's the thing. I never finished watching Naruto. You did. You're like so far ahead of me.
Yeah, Naruto is my favorite anime. So I'm currently on Boruto.
How is that, by the way?
It's different, you know, because you grow attached to the characters from Shippuden, or, you know, Jump. And in Boruto, it's just completely different. There's nobody there. I mean, they're there, but they're not there. You see them grown up, and whose kids are whose. And
I get what you're saying. You're having a hard time feeling a connection to the character.
Right.
Okay, but I actually stopped watching Shippuden because I was going into the Marine Corps at the time. And this is back in 2008. So the episode that you told me about that I stopped on was when Naruto versus Orochimaru, and they say it looked like a miniature version of the Nine-Tailed Fox. So you told me I'm like way behind.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. When they did Naruto versus Ichigo on Death Battle, some stuff was spoiled for me from the Death Battle guys because they have to analyze the characters.
Right.
So they tell me about that apparently is something with aliens.
Oh, well, you know, spoiler alert, you know, where does chakra come from? What is chakra? Something to do with aliens. Yeah, it throws you off a little bit. You're like, what the fuck? But
it wasn't like a throw out that made you stop watching the show. It's like,
no,
oh, okay.
Well, you know, they don't really give you a chance to stop watching the show since you find out right at the end. So.
Oh.
But, I mean, it's pretty cool where chakra comes from, you know?
Yeah, so I know that Naruto and Sasuke teamed up in the last episode, which they made that samurai fox thing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with Death Battle. That's not going to happen because there's no outside help unless it's like a 2-on-2, for example, Jack and Daxter versus Ratchet and Clank.
Right.
So
But Sasuke could, I mean, without Naruto, he can still create, you know, his big fucking thing, whatever.
But here's the thing, like, the only two feats I know of Hiei that are going to stick out in my head that I remember from Yu Yu Hakusho was he was fighting a dude, right? His leg got frozen, but in an instant, he managed to slash him 16 times.
Yeah.
And you just got to think, if his leg wasn't frozen, you know, it could have been even more. And he has this move, like a black fire dragon thing that he used at a tournament. it like completely obliterates your opponent, but at the cost of his arm. But I think Sasuke's gonna have this because Naruto characters are like super OP.
I think Sasuke's gonna blow this out of the water because his eye paralysis, whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just out of this world. There's no way, you know?
Okay, well, enough of us talking. You didn't come to watch us talk. You came to watch us react.
Yeah, they did. They came to watch us talk.
Alright. Well, anyway, let's jump on in.
Let me, get my lenses here. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have any lenses.
Yeah, you Tobey Maguire wannabe.
Personality glasses.
They're grim, nihilistic, and dreadfully ominous. Even when they fight on the side of good, they'll never crack a smile or share in the reward.
Oh, great. We're talking about edgelords, aren't we?
Sasuke, rival to Naruto Uzumaki and the solitary survivor of the Uchiha clan.
And Hiei, rival to Yusuke Urameshi and lonely orphan to demons. Neat.
They oddly
These
look
ways on a
alike.
bamboo
Yeah.
stick.
And it's our job to analyze
just
their
thinking
weapons,
that too.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The Uchiha clan was renowned for their incredible ability in battle. Despite being one of the founding families of the Hidden Leaf village, Konoha, the Uchiha were outcast and cut off.
For good reason. Their people had gotten pretty famous for attacking the village with a big nine-tailed fox. So, not a good look.
But everything changed with the head of the clan's firstborn son, Itachi. He was a brilliant boy and a promising future for the family.
Even becoming the youngest kid to ever graduate ninja school. I went there for a bit, but then I learned they didn't use guns, so, you know.
But Itachi opposed the clan's latest plot for a coup. His response was, well, pretty clear-cut.
Literally.
I'll say he went and murdered all of them. Every last one, except for his kid brother, Sasuke. Naturally, Sasuke was pretty pissed off that his big bro killed his whole family, so he swore to become the bestest shinobi ever and hunt Itachi down. Probably should have let him in on the plan there, Itchy.
Just like his brother, Sasuke soared through his schooling with
Probably
flying
listens to
colors,
Linkin
quickly
Park.
learning the three primary kinds of jutsu, or ninja
It's fitting.
Ninjutsu, which is basically magic spells, Genjutsu, which messes with the mind, and Taijutsu, the one where you just punch people.
While Sasuke impressed with inhuman speed, swordsmanship, and physical ferocity, he's mastered several powerful ninjutsu techniques.
Like belching his classic fire breath, making up to 8 shadow clones of himself, and the Chidori, a ball of freaking lightning that has some shocking effects.
Plus many more. And along the path to revenge, he spent much of his time perfecting and improving these techniques, even mastering lightning release to the point of casting Kirin, an electric strike in the shape of a dragon.
Divine Intervention 2.0.
Taking you back.
Fighting your foes
Yeah.
is the way to go.
He can infuse his abilities with any of the 5 elements: fire, wind, earth, water.
Heart!
Oh my god.
lightning.
They keep
obviously,
referencing Captain
as well
Planet
as
here and there. I think they're going to bring him in a
elements
death
of
battle.
creation
Yeah.
itself.
But I don't know who he would go
So,
against.
basically, don't make fun of Sasuke to his face, cause he'll kill the shit out of you before you even know what's happening. And we haven't even covered his best weapon yet.
Right. It turns out Itachi didn't only spare his brother because he loved him. He planned for Sasuke to witness this horror. He planned for Sasuke
He
to swear
planned
revenge
for
on him,
everything.
because this
It's
was
fucking
the sort of
crazy.
trauma and hatred
Damn.
necessary to unlock.
He's
an
like
Uchiha's
Batman, basically.
greatest
He's like 10
weapon,
steps
the
ahead.
Sharingan.
Yeah.
The Sharingan eyes aren't some cool-looking lenses. They give Sasuke a bunch of new abilities. He can see chakra, the energy within people that powers jutsu. He can copy an opponent's techniques, memorizing them after one look.
It is almost like a mirror image of my own taijutsu.
He can even trap you in a bonkers
Ugh.
genjutsu hallucination that makes you go crazy or just pass out. Like me on Saturday.
And that's just the standard version. By adding the trauma of loss to the mix, the Sharingan can evolve
Like a Pokemon!
into the Mangekyo Sharingan. With the Mangekyo, Sasuke can call upon far greater powers. He can cast Amaterasu,
Jesus.
an irrepressible black fire hot enough to burn the sun. Even better, Sasuke can summon the Susanoo, an
Susanoo.
enormous avatar of chakra that fights for and protects.
And that's through his
Which is strong
Sharingan?
enough to slice through
Jesus.
meteors. Fantastic.
That's
Too bad Sharingan
the thing that
Part 2 has
Naruto-
one big downside.
Combined.
Yes, it
Okay.
eventually causes the user to go blind.
Unless you find someone else with the same manky eyes.
Yeah, I think Kakashi did something similar. That's how he got his, right?
What?
Kakashi got a Sharingan because he had a friend that pulled the same move.
Brother, avenging his family and swapping Mangekyo
He had to take it out of
which was,
his,
again, Itachi's plan all along.
I forget the kid's name, but
So,
he had to take it out of his head.
Good job.
Who came up with this shit? Damn. We're not done with eyeball shenanigans, though. He also got some Rinnegan circles,
Jesus.
which gives him all sorts of weird context-sensitive powers. Like the, I'm not gonna say that word. He teleports by bending space and time.
Most notably, the Rinnegan grants Sasuke the powers of the 6 paths.
God damn.
Like the Diva path for manipulating gravity, the Human path for ripping out souls, and the Preta path for draining energy.
Like a ninja vampire.
Sasuke has used the Diva path in particular to extreme effect,
Now,
once creating multiple planets.
the Rinnegan is supposed to be the ultimate eye.
Space.
And
But checking out the
Boruto,
Earth's curve here, it's pretty
we've only
obvious
known
the
in the
blast is
Naruto
more than
series
35 teratons of TNT.
of one eye, or the
That's
last eye was the
7
Rinnegan.
times more powerful than the
In Boruto, there's another fucking eye.
Jesus.
And
Yeah.
as mentioned before, Sasuke is known for his incredible speed, able to keep pace with the likes of fellow legends Naruto and Madara. In fact, Naruto once dodged an attack from Madara which, according to the 4th databook, moves at the speed of light.
And Sasuke can fight Naruto to a draw. You know,
Wow.
the guy who's an alien descendant with a demon fox in his belly and also took a beam to the face that sliced the moon in half? That's a 27 hexaton blast right
Yeah,
With
they
his
did mention
quest
that.
complete, Sasuke finally discovered Itachi's true goals. But even after making peace and having a child of his own, he never could return to the happy
Some people
life
were
of
upset with
society.
that.
You just
Him and
can't
Sakura getting
shake up
together?
all that-
Yeah, because
Instead,
are you
Sasuke
talking
chose
about,
to
Naruto?
defend the hidden leaf from a distance.
Sasuke
just
and
like his brother before.
Sakura, everybody's just like, no, they should have gone together. Well, there are people in the fandom like that.
If anyone who criticizes my way of life were to come forward, I'd turn around and kill every single one of their loved ones, so that they too could grasp what it's like to experience this hatred of mine.
Sasuke ends up being Naruto's son's
Standing less than
mentor.
5 feet
Yeah,
tall,
I know
this
that much.
black-clad
Yeah.
goth child may not seem so intimidating at first glance.
Yeah, I mean, paint a red stripe on him and he's just a human Shadow the Hedgehog.
But in reality, Hiei is a menacing warrior of demonic heritage, born to a forbidden love between an ice woman and a fire monster.
Reminds me of me and my ex. Well, too bad the rest of the ice ladies got pissed that she had banged a literally hot dude. So when her son was born, they chucked the little bastard right off their floating island. Damn, ladies, I know
It's like
you're jealous,
300.
but you don't gotta
Yeah.
take it out on the kid. That's my stepfather's job.
And yet, the child survived. Raised by thieves and remembering every last moment of the catastrophe of his birth, Hiei swore revenge.
And having bandits for foster parents means he got into stealing and murder at a wonderfully young age.
With his otherworldly physique, Hiei quickly became an expert in athletic ability and
I never
swordsmanship.
really
These skills
watched
would grow
the,
even further after he joined forces
Yeah,
with
I
his
watched
rival,
this,
the spirit
believe it or not, when it
detective
came out on Toonami's
He needed more
Midnight
than blades
Run.
and
Yeah.
bond to get
Back in
at
the day
ice
when we were
witches.
living in
So
North
he
Carolina
went
in the
to
old trailer.
Shigure, the Doctor of Darkness, who would
it
have
was
played
crazy,
the
dude.
magical third eye into his forehead. Because
I wanna start watching it, but I just hate all the filler episodes.
This was the
Yeah,
Jagan,
that's anime
literally
for you, dude.
translating to evil eye. With the Jagan, Hiei
Yeah, he
wields
has his own
numerous
eye,
mystical
too, so-
powers. He can spy on
It's just
people
gonna be
and
a
objects
staring
from 10
contest when
kilometers
you think
away.
about it.
He can read minds
Yeah.
and protect his own from powerful mental attacks. He can move objects and energy with telekinesis.
And that's just the start of his powers. But with
But yeah,
the
he was
Jagan
like
stuck in his
bad
face,
guy
he
turned good
finally
guy,
made the
basically.
trip to Ice
He's
Town.
basically Vegeta.
But
Okay.
wasn't quite what he
I think that's a
expected.
lot of characters.
Right.
in
Still
anime.
can't
Instead of
see him beating
slaughtering the demon
Sasuke.
women as he
I know.
planned, he
Sasuke's just
spared them
fucking
because he realized that
OP.
they lived
Yeah, that black flame
meaningless,
Sasuke has,
lives.
he has something
You
similar.
get it, 'cause they're ice people.
Is this pity from a demon?
I mean, you might not want to invite this guy to your next backyard party, but he's not that bad of a guy. Case in point, he found out he's got a twin sister and set out on a new mission to find and protect her.
And with the Jagan Eye and his further abilities, he'd make one powerful bodyguard.
Yeah, by incinerating all your
Right there,
enemies,
that thing.
He can light his punches ablaze with his fist of the mortal flame, giving his foes a sick burn. But what's better than normal fire? Demon fire, of course. Dragon-shaped demon fire.
This is the Dragon of the Darkness Flame, an overwhelming entity of fire and pain that can obliterate foes in an instant.
It just killed all those people. I feel a little bad, but they're demons, so yeah.
The dragon burns hotter than fire and is difficult to control. It can even turn on its wielder. Yet Hiei has recklessly forced himself to master
Hotter
the
than
technique
fire,
with
but
some,
not
hotter than the
trial
sun.
and error.
Enough
Don't worry,
hotter
we got better.
to burn the
His
sun.
demon elemental resistance has certainly helped. He can power through most elemental attacks no problem, and is basically immune to fire and ice. And when he wants to get up close and personal, he can mold the darkness flame into a kick-ass sword.
He can even summon multiple dragons after assuming his ultimate form, the Giganchi.
Oh yeah, you thought one extra eye was creepy? How about a bunch of eyes all over? Which
Yeah,
to me
that
just
reminds
seems
me
like
of,
a lot of weak points.
Well, it's not.
The guy from
Giganchi
Naruto,
form
Gonza?
greatly increases
Yeah.
all of Hiei's
He's
abilities,
got
not just the darkness flame.
Sharingans all up
And
his
to add
arm.
even more layers to this, Hiei can
Yeah.
also absorb the dragon of the darkness flame himself, further increasing his strength and speed.
All of which lets him keep kicking ass and taking names around the demon world. His buddy Yusuke was quick enough to dodge lightning, but was not fast enough to see all of Hiei's sword swings when he slashed up this ice guy.
Yeah, that
Seriously.
guy.
How many times did you cut him? Only 16.
Yep,
And
16.
here I could only keep track of 7 or 8.
Therefore, Hiei was clearly attacking at speeds far faster than lightning. Around 300 times the speed
Yeah,
of sound.
see, his leg was
And that
frozen,
still very
too,
early
so-
in his journey when he was considered a C-class demon. As he ranked up, Hiei gained even more incredible speed.
His darkness sword could even cut and burn through Kuro Momotaro, who evolved to be totally immune to, cutting and burning. So figure that one out.
By the end of his adventures, Hiei was ranked S-class level, making him many times faster than before and equal in power to his rival Yusuke.
And that means he's super powerful.
Right, Sensui, an S-class human, claimed he had to limit his power, as a mere 50% of it could create a worldwide earthquake. Yusuke's mentor, Genkai, even believed Yusuke could obliterate the entire planet.
But conveniently, the demon world is a lot bigger and tougher than Earth, so this crazy power level is tricky to prove. Either way, Hiei's basically on a league of his own.
As shown by Sensui, a typical S-class demon can defeat 3 A-class ones with minimal effort.
But Hiei took on 500 all by himself.
I unleashed 500 A-class demons.
Then you should know by now that when I say 500
I didn't make it
A-class
this far.
demons, I mean 1,000.
Damn, dude, shouldn't they call you like Ultimate S+ class or something by now?
Well, he's certainly comparable to Yusuke. When Yusuke fought the Demon King Yomi in the Demon World Tournament, the two of them hit each other so
guy
hard
have
that this happened.
20 ears? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Holy
Something.
shit, that's insane!
While this technically occurred on a tree in the hardier Demon World, yes, that's a tree, we can calculate the curvature of the planet as seen here. The treetop appears to be well above cloud level, and we can use the circumference and the distance to
Science.
this girl to determine the explosion's
And math.
overall size. With all this in mind,
Physics.
we concluded the blast must have been at least 4.5 million meters high, nearly 15 million feet.
From just a punch! Well, I guess 2 punches technically, but Yusuke wasn't even in top form at the time, and he survived being in the middle of all that. Since Hiei can fight evenly with Yusuke and even move faster than him, I'd say they're definitely in the same ballpark of power level.
And just for kicks, Hiei can separate his spirit from his mortal body while still maintaining all of his abilities.
That might come into play
Is he a
there.
demon or a ghost?
Both, I guess. He can do this anytime he wants, unlike normal people who need to be killed or sometimes just knocked out.
You mean like this? Ah, ghost!
Anyway, Hiei kept his word and soon found his sister in need of aid. Despite his terrible upbringing, he's actually found a supportive family among friends.
Except he never did tell her he was her brother, because he's just too emo for that.
Still, few can match the dangerous power Hiei commands.
Alright.
Once your own doom has been unraveled, I assure you there's
I feel
no
like they
turning
spent more
back.
time explaining him than they did Sasuke.
Maybe.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Team Sasuke.
Like the little 3D animation in the background.
Where are you going? That's not your business. Turn back.
Alright, here we go.
Fist of the mortal flame!
this quickly.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Sasuke, you got him. Ooh.
No match. How interesting.
What? How?
Pathetic fool. I'm the power fire dash incarnate. Dragon of the darkness flame!
I don't think it. Nah, it's not gonna kill him. Not yet.
Damn you.
Yep, here we go.
Dragon?
Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, when you go this far, it's getting close to the end of the battle. Oh. Nope. Got him.
No match.
Oh no. Fuck! It's like... Which... Oh. Oh no. Oh.
I'll put you to rest now.
What, are they gonna flip it around?
Yeah. I think that's when it's gonna happen. Or no, maybe they... Come on! Shit. Who got it first? Oh. Oh!
What the fuck?
Dude, they got him!
That's more like it. A fight fit for a demon.
Okay, I have to hear this explanation.
Wait, really? I thought
Even
this was
even
an
Boom
easy
Stick's
win
like,
for
the fuck?
Sasuke. What happened?
Well, hold on. I promise there's a good explanation. This was an extremely close match. Sasuke was.
Oh, I can hear all the Naruto fans right now.
Through scaling to Naruto. And technically, he went through superior training, so there's certainly a few versions of this fight where he could use those advantages
Right.
to take the win.
But we're always looking for who has the best chances to win most often, not just in very specific situations.
I feel like they didn't even tap into
At
Sasuke's
first
true
glance, it's
fucking
easy to assume
like
Sasuke's
power.
enormous and varied arsenal could have simply overwhelmed Hiei. But to our surprise,
Oh, they're gonna explain
Hiei
it right
had
here.
perfect counters for almost everything Sasuke could throw at him. Being a fire and ice demon hybrid with elemental resistances, he's powered through electrical attacks like the Chidori before, and his fire immunity and oneness with the darkness flame turned the devastating Amaterasu into a mere annoyance.
Sasuke's Rinnegan gave him gravity control, and that Sharingan genjutsu was pretty brutal. But Hiei's Jagan gave him telekinesis and mental protections, putting the brakes on Sasuke's eye shenanigans. Even if Sasuke tried using human path on him to rip out his soul, it wouldn't have mattered, because Hiei could keep fighting as a ghost!
And frankly, it's unlikely Sasuke was that much faster. While Hiei could outpace Lightning at C-Class, the difference between Spirit classes is far greater than a simple 100 or 200% increase. After all, a lower S-Class could beat 3 A-Class fighters without much effort, and Hiei is an upper S-Class. But most surprisingly, Hiei's level of power surpassed Sasuke's.
No friggin' way!
Let's look at the Susanoo's meteor feat. By measuring the meteor's size compared to the Susanoo and applying sheer force, we determined this feat equaled about 364 teratons of TNT at most.
In scientific terms, that's a hell of a lot. And obviously, scaling to Naruto means he could take a hit worth 27 exatons. How could Hiei top that?
Well, recall how there were multiple claims that S-Class demons could obliterate the Earth. Since most fights took place in the demon world, which is much harder than the human one, these claims were difficult to prove and seemed a little dubious.
Until Yusuke fought Yomi and they made that gigantic explosion.
As we determined earlier, that blast was at least 4.5 million meters tall. At minimum, the kinetic energy of an explosion like this would equal about 285 zetatons of TNT.
That's 21 zeros. Way more than Sasuke's meteor peak. Even if we half it because there's 2 people doing the punching, that's still over 5,000 times greater than the Naruto moon slice.
It's probably even more impressive than that. If the tree is actually closer to the clouds and therefore closer to the planet, that technically changes the shot's perspective, which would mean the tree is actually even wider, the explosion even larger, and thus the kinetic energy even greater.
So when Genkai said an S-class demon like Yusuke or Hiei could wipe out a planet, she wasn't kidding around.
Correct. While Sasuke is equal to beings powerful enough to slice and shift moons, he still could not match Hiei's strength. Even if Hiei was only half as strong as Yusuke, this would still put him well above Sasuke in terms of sheer power output and durability.
So while Sasuke was still faster, he had a real tough time trying to land a fatal blow.
There were a lot of factors in this fight, and Sasuke certainly
dude, people are gonna be fanboying the shit out of this one.
Hiei's impeccable abilities, perfect counters, and clearly superior power took the victory.
Sasuke lost the edge and was a Sharin Connor.
The winner is Hiei.
I actually thought Sasuke would take that.
Hey, thanks for watching.
All right,
this
who's
episode.
next?
If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below.
And if you just can't get enough Death Battle, make sure to click the link over there to keep watching.
Oh, is it Alucard?
No man can challenge my power.
Oh.
But what is a man?
Oh. Okay, Ganondorf versus Dracula.
I don't know too much about the first guy.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh, okay, looks like the penguin.
A little bit with that fucking snout.
Yeah.
At least in that picture. And then we got Dracula, aka Alucard.
Ah.
Yeah, it's his name spelled backwards, but yeah, dude, what did you think of this fight?
I still think they didn't tap into Sasuke's true fucking, being. That's what I feel like. But they said they did, but I mean, I don't know. When did they stop his powers? From like the end of Shippuden? We did see a picture of him from Boruto.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too, like Boruto's still going on, right?
Yeah.
But
well, I'm still watching it.
Okay, okay, so
I mean, he's fucking badass in there too,
Yeah, but I think that's where they draw the line. They were even looking at stuff from Boruto as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy, man. I guarantee you, when this battle was first announced, everybody's thinking, "Oh, Sasuke's got it," and this shit happens, and oh man, the dislike to like ratio when this comes on the YouTube is gonna be off the chain.
It just didn't seem like nobody could beat him, So.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen this little fucker, whatever his name is.
Hiei. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but
well, he aced it. So.
Well, that's the thing. They look at everything. They look at all the canon, information about the characters. So they'll analyze it to like a T, like that whole thing with the tree and the beam.
Yeah.
So.
That kind of just goes in one ear and out the other for me.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this death battle with us. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction. Can't say I'm too pissed off at this.
No.
I like both of these characters, but it was just like it was unexpected. Like,
yeah,
you especially when they kept going back and forth with the animation. She's like, when is it gonna end? Right. There's blades, there's dragons,
and then there's Sasuke falling into pieces.
Yeah. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this battle and it helped kill your boredom, just remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see us react to next. We're going to try to get more videos out there. And again, if anybody wants to help us get to Japan, link to our GoFundMe page down in the description below. And yeah, man, anything else with that?
Nope.
All right, so yeah, let the fanboy rage on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Later.